So I wanted to show you guys my kind of hair conditioning routine and kind of like how I put my like hair conditioner together when I wash my hair. So I wanted to show you guys how I do that. So the first thing is the actual conditioner. So I get this from the beauty supply. It is by, hopefully you guys can see it. It is by Silk Elements. It's like a brown see-through bottle, and I get the moisturizing conditioner with shea and silk. Okay, and you can get this at any beauty supply store. It is for relaxed and natural hair for dry and damaged hair. Oh shit, I just hit myself. So that's what I use. So this is how I started off. And then I use just a coconut oil, so raw virgin coconut oil. As you can see, it's like hard in the jar. Okay, and I like to use a natural one. You can use like a liquid one too. They have like already like liquid concentrated or whatever, like coconut oil. You can use that too, but I use this one. And so I put it in a little container like this. I hate this lighting. Let me see if I can move it. So I put it in a little container like this, which is just like a sauce container from a store to go. And I fill it up with the conditioner. So I fill it up with this. This is enough to do my whole head. And then I'll take a scoop of the coconut oil, like a scoop like this, and I just put it inside of here like that. Okay, put it on there. And then what I do is I actually warm steam my conditioner up. And how I do that is I'll take a little cup like this. I fill it up about halfway with water, like halfway, so you guys can see. So not all the way, halfway with water, or maybe a little less than half too. And I put it in the microwave for like a minute or whatever, just enough to keep like get it warm, or get it hot I should say, where you can like see the steam coming up. Okay, so after it warms up, then you should like, you see that steam. So that's how it should be, nice and steamy. And I'm actually gonna take this and drop it into my cup. Now be careful, because if you fill it up too high, the water can come up out of the sides and burn the shit out of you. So I usually set it down in the sink and then drop it in there, just in case if it splashes, it don't splash on me. But basically I do like this. Okay, so the cup, so basically the bottom of the little container is sitting in that hot water. Okay, and then I'll take like a little small plate and I put it over the whole cup, so it'll look like this. So that way it traps the steam and the hotness in there. And what'll happen is it's gonna liquefy, so it's gonna get like liquidy in there. And then I'll leave it for maybe, I usually just leave it until I'm done washing my hair, and then just mix it up. I'll mix it up with a spoon, and that way it gets like nice and like it's all hot and like, you know, smooth and silky. It'll be blended all as one, and I just saturate all that in my hair. So I'll show you guys after I wash it. And just to let you guys know too, when I wash my hair, this is the shampoo that I use. So a lot of people who have like scalp conditions out there that have like a lot of dandruff or just peeling of the scalp, even though you wash your hair or, you know, you take care of your hair, it's still, the dandruff is still there, or it comes very quickly, maybe a couple days to a week after you wash your hair, you already got a lot of dandruff. That could also be from product. So make sure that you're looking at the products that you're using in your hair for day to day. That can also cause dandruff. But if you don't have like a crazy flaky product, then it's obviously coming from your scalp, your head, and that is really due to, it could be due to like a food sensitivity or something that you're eating that could be causing a lot of dandruff. But to help you through that, this shampoo is amazing. Like, it's medicated, but you can get it at Target. I'm sure they have it at the beauty supply store. But this is what it's called. Nazoral anti-dandruff shampoo. Now, I've tried everything, okay? Like, take it from me. I've tried Head and Shoulders. I've tried Selsun Blue. I've tried Neutrogena Tea Gel. I've tried like everything. I'm over here like making a steam for my face. I've tried everything, okay? And like, things will help for a while, but nothing like lasts. Like, nothing like lasts to where like it works. So this is the only thing that has like been good and faithful to me. It keeps the dandruff away. It smells good, but like not too much. Like, it's perfect. So, dang on dogs. So this is what I use to wash my hair, and then after I wash my hair, that's when I do the conditioner. So I'll show you guys that. I'll be back. Okay, so now that I'm done washing my hair really good, I dry it with this like little turby towel. You can find it at the beauty supply store too. I think I got this at Ulta. It was like 2 in a pack. And this is for the curly girls out there, or the girls who wear their hair like natural. You don't use like a traditional towel because it's rough and it tends to strip the curls and the oils out of your hair, especially after you wash it or wet it. So it's good to use a turby towel like this because it still keeps the hair damp, and it still keeps the curl texture in your hair. So my hair is like crazy right now, but it keeps it in its like natural state, and like you can see the little curls there. If I would have used a traditional towel like this, it would have stripped it and just really been like not as defined. Okay, so I mixed up the conditioner. So remember, I heated it up in the little I steamed it in the little cup with the water. So I mixed the coconut oil up with my conditioner, and now I'm gonna apply it on my hair. Okay, so I just usually take a glob like this and just put it like all over my head like this. Okay, and you can break yours up into sections if you want. Like, you can put the conditioner on in sections. I usually just like put it all over my head first, and then I let it sit for a while. And what's gonna happen is, after I let the conditioner sit in my hair for a while, I'm gonna take my little brush like this. I forgot what kind of brush this is called, but I take this and basically I break it into sections and I comb it out. That way the conditioner helps detangle my hair, and it makes it just easier to comb out. And again, it just makes your curls so defined once you comb it out with the conditioner in it. It helps not to like pull it and like just comb the curls, your natural curls out. It doesn't like pull excess hair out. Like, it's really good. And then this brush helps too. Like, it doesn't pull your hair, like it doesn't pull it out like a traditional comb does. So that's usually what I do. And I'm like getting oil and conditioner everywhere, and I just comb it through once I'm done with this. Break it up into sections and just comb it through. And then after I comb it through, I braid it. To just keep it out of the way while I'm combing the rest of them, and just keep it like from getting tangled again. And then I rinse the conditioner out. So you want to rinse this out. You want to rinse it out, and I rinse it with the braids in there. Like, I rinse it as they are braided, just like I said, to keep it from getting tangled while I'm like, you know, rinsing it out and everything. I want to keep it nice and combed out and straight. So I have a lot of hair, so I try to just make sure I get it all, you know. And I try to get like my ends as much as I can, because my ends, you know, your ends are like where it can get easily damaged, is your ends, you know, because it's like exposed more than like your roots are. But then also you want to make sure your roots are nice and moisturized too, because that's where it's growing from. So yeah guys, so this is it. So now it is all like in there, and I usually just put it in a ponytail. You can put a shower cap over it. I actually recommend putting a shower cap over it. That way you have your heat. Nala, come here. That way your heat from your scalp is like penetrating that conditioner and coconut oil. Like the heat kind of activates it a little bit more. And that's why I wrap it up in this ponytail too, because the heat in the inside is like really gonna like activate the conditioner on my scalp and just help it to just work a little bit better. I don't have a shower cap, so I'm not gonna put one on, but I suggest that you use one. Sometimes, like I know when you go and get your hair done, they put you under the dryer with the conditioner and just kind of deep condition your hair, and it just really helps. It just really helps. So this is kind of like my thing. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little while, and then I'm gonna comb it out section by section, braid it, and then I'm gonna rinse it out as it's braided. So I'll show you guys that too. Okay, so now that I have sectioned it off, as you can see, the other ones are in a ponytail back here to keep it out the way, but I broke it up into sections, and then I'm combing it out with the brush. And as you can see, it still keeps the curls in there as I'm brushing it out with the conditioner. This is with the conditioner in it still. And you see how the curls is like so bouncy and just like super cute. So the brush helps define it, and then the conditioner just makes it so easy to detangle while you comb it out. Just helps to detangle it and keeps those curls nice and bouncy. And that's what you want. You want your natural curl texture to just show up. And that's why I mix the coconut oil with the conditioner, let it sit in there, and then I section my hair off, comb it out nicely with the brush. And like I said, you want to use this brush because it helps not to like take out your hair like a comb would. Okay, and I just braid it up just to keep it, you know, keep it from tangling, because now I have to rinse my hair out. Now I have to rinse the conditioner out of my hair. Okay, so you can see I braided it all up, and you want to do sections. I don't necessarily like, you know, I take big pieces, small pieces. It just depends on what works best for you. I mean, I try to get it done, so I just section it off, comb it out and braid it to keep it from tangling. And then now I'm gonna rinse my hair out while the braids are in here. So I'm not gonna take it loose then rinse it out. Like, I'm gonna leave it braided and just rinse it out. And then, you know, then you can kind of style it how you want after that. You can take the curls, you can take the braids loose, and then that's really when it'll be nice and curly. I like to rinse it out, and then I will just normally leave my hair braided for about a day. That way the next day my hair is kind of dry. It might be a little damp, but it's dry. And the curls look just so beautiful. Like, it's just so like bouncy and just full, and it's just really nice. You can also blow dry it too. So like if you didn't want to like wait a whole day, you can blow dry it like this and then take it loose and it'll have the same effect. Or you can just take it loose right now while it's still wet and you can have that wet curly look. Okay, so that's kind of like my hair conditioning routine. I showed you the shampoo that I use that helps with my dandruff on my scalp. You can see like how clean it looks. You know, to help with the dandruff too, I'll also like run some coconut oil through my scalp a couple times a week as well, and that also helps with the dandruff. Okay, so that is it. I'm out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions or whatever. Okay, thank you.